Welcome back to my podcast/research notes, the Sweetgrass Cafe. It's your favorite Licorn University PhD candidate, Braylon Acker. Last episode, we examined the impact of a foreign anthropomorphic spider's presence amongst an already established group dynamic. It seems as though Mimi, the restaurant manager, had very strong reservations. And she was trying to sway her employees to adopt her xenophobic mindset. Itsy, our arachnid friend, seemed willing to do a good job, and his positive attitude did not allude to any links to terrorism. That doesn't mean that Mimi still isn't trying to look for a reason to deport his eight-legged ass. We also found out that Mimi encourages her waitstaff to go topless for Mardi Gras. Her thinking, I can only assume, is along the sex sells, air quote, marketing technique. The more imbibed and debauched the environment, the more patrons will spend. Duh. Which, in my opinion, is completely unnecessary because the food is amazing. I mean, they don't just hand out a James Beard Award, right? It's my suspicion that Mimi wants some sort of validation as a sexual being, or she's concocting a scheme to make more money. And showing her nips is a quick way for her to pick up some tips. I do find it a bit telling that Mimi commented on the unsightliness of Nora's tits. So I had a peek, and they are awful. Turns out Nora had a botched breast augmentation. She is currently in litigation against the state's worst plastic surgeon, Dr. Charles L. Dodgson. Good luck, Nora. Hope your next surgeon can fix your inverted nipples because they are truly gnarly. Speaking of scheming for money, has anyone taken a good look at the people who get in line to be foster parents? Jesus. Seriously, I knew a family that once took in a foster kid so he could watch their kids while they went out to party. It's weird. It's almost like the kids go from one terrible situation to one that's slightly less bad. But whatever. I'm sure there are some good, well-meaning, kind-hearted individuals, and this doesn't address you. Why? Because you don't take care of children for the glory or the money. You do it because you understand they need a safe place to grow. I don't want to give too much away, but one of our major characters has decided to take in a foster child to support her shoe shopping habit. Enjoy!
Yeah. So, release the hold on my account. I got a pair of shoes that are on sale I want. Hold on. I got another call. Well, you should have thought about that before eating a bean burrito and getting explosive diarrhea. No, they're not making fun of you. Just suck it up. I gotta go. Bye. Hello? Shit, they hung up.
Mimi! I tried to get your attention, but you were on the phone.
Yeah, I know you were trying to get my attention. I guess you didn't notice me ignoring you.
Well, it sounded important. The school nurse from Licorn Middle School called the store phone looking for you.
What did you tell her?
I told her you were on another call, and I asked her if she wanted me to take a message.
What did she say?
Well, she said it was an urgent matter regarding your foster kid. Was it a wrong number?
Oh, no. David's been living with Mimi since August. She's been using him to pay off her credit card.
Sugarcube, you don't know what you're talking about. Did you know that she only has an IQ of a goldfish? I would actually believe the opposite of what she's saying. She's that dumb.
You know, you're right. I thought I saw her eating crayons the other day.
She's like Hodar, but with a slightly bigger vocabulary.
What are we whispering about?
Excuse me, friend. Do you mind handing me my grenade?
Dude, why do you have a grenade?
Oh, well, the land I'm renting is covered with bush. I need to clean out. Explosion is only a good way to get rid of bush. We use grenades all the time in my country to clear pasture.
To get rid of?
That's the way to live. Out in the woods, without the man watching your every damn move?
You are absolutely correct. I do not like the man watching what I do.
Mimi, can you come here for a sec?
Just leave it, Nora, and roll some fucking silverware. I'll make sure they don't call here again.
Mimi.
What, Chalmers? What do you want?
I think Itsy really might be a terrorist.
Of course he's a terrorist. He's from Rising. They're all terrorists. But Mike gave him a job, so we have to turn our head and pretend like all these terrorists aren't raping our children in our country.
But he has a grenade with him.
How do you know that, Chalmers?
Because he dropped it.
Itsy dropped a grenade, and you saw it.
Shh! I don't want him to hear you.
He's not paying us any attention. He's over there circle jerking with Mincinos. After he dropped it, what happened?
Well, he asked me to pick it up and hand it back to him.
Itsy asked you to pick it up and hand it back to him.
Well, yeah.
And you gave it back to him.
Yeah.
Then why are you telling me there's nothing I can do about it now?
Nothing you can do about what?
None of your business. I told you to quit calling me at work. Stop crying. It's not going to pay the bills. I have to work for the roof you live under, David. Bye-bye.
Who's David? He's Mimi's foster cat.
Cubes, for the rest of the day, your job is to just sit there and be pretty. Don't utter a single fucking word. Just sit.
Okay. You have a foster kid?
Can you really trust anything that Sugarcube says? She occasionally has this ridiculous rhetoric and tries to appear like she's smart, but we all know she's dumber than the box of dryer.
I'm curious, though. Why would she say you had a foster kid?
Who knows? Who knows why Sugarcube does what Sugarcube does? Why were you late today?
I was out partying with Itsy.
How did he make it?
Hell, I don't know. Maybe he actually cares about this damn job.
Well, if he cares about this damn job so much, why did he bring a grenade to work? Yep, a grenade. Chalmers said your little party buddy brought a grenade into the workplace.
But you didn't believe me when I told you.
Chalmers, there's a bunch of dishes backed up. And the last time I checked, I was running a restaurant and not a junkyard. And what I don't believe is that you're stupid enough to give a grenade back to a terrorist. I am not a terrorist. In my country, I'm a civil engineer. So that's why you're so good at mopping floors, right?
Oh, last night I had told him to pick it up before work. Yeah, right after he took a body shot. Oops, you're not supposed to know that. But we had a good time.
Cubes, what did I tell you what your only job was to do today?
To sit and be pretty.
Oh, excellent. So how many skinks did you pick up last night?
Come on, Mimi, you don't want to know that.
Why didn't you invite me out?
Sugarcube said you had to stay home.
Why was I confined to my house? Did she say?
No, but I'm guessing it has to do with David.
Damn it, this kid has only been with me less than 6 months and has already fucked up my entire social life with his fucking asthma and shitty filled pants. I can't afford medicine and shoes.
So you do have a foster kid?
I don't really like the term foster kid. I prefer house elf. He does my laundry, cleans the dishes, fixes the car, but he whines so damn much. I miss my mom. Don't hit me. I can't breathe without my inhaler. Such a damn baby.
Mimi said David was the answer to her shopping prayers.
Cube, so help me God. I will headbutt you in the face the next time you speak.
Okay.
That's it.
Whoa! You just headbutted the shit out of Sugarcube.
Damn it. The restaurant's flooding. Shit, I gotta call Mike.
I'll call a plumber.
At least you're good for something.
She's knocked out cold.
Excuse me. I'm looking for May. Of course you don't answer your phone, Mike. It's only an emergency. I said, excuse me. What do you want? May. Yeah, what do you want? I'm kind of busy, so out with it. My name is Sasha Evans. I'm with the Department of Child Services. I'm here about David. Now, what is this about him being a house elf and not a foster kid? Oh!
Well, looks like Mimi has some explaining to do. Social worker Sasha Evans may be a slow talker, but she's quick enough to observe that Mimi was clearly in the foster care system just for the money. Poor David. He sat there at school with shit-filled pants while his foster mom shopped for Jimmy Choo's. How is Mimi going to deal with this situation? On another note, will Itsy be able to clear the brush from his field? And when he's done with the yard work, will the entire gang, sans Mimi, meet up for body shots? For these answers and more, tune in next time. Thanks for listening. The Sweetgrass Cafe is a new podcast, so please give us a rating and review. We'd really appreciate it. The show was created by Lauren Rose and Erika Reynolds, and it was written and produced by Erika Reynolds. Music was provided by purpleplanet.com, and the sound effects came from freesoundeffects.com.